Hello and welcome back to Avorion. My name is Spanj. Do you know what? I have turned this fiery, menacing looking, awesome looking planet into my home sector. This is where the sort of, not the HQ, but the resistance outpost for the kingdom is based. The first slice of friendly space I found after crossing the barrier. What I am currently occupying right now is a station. This is just another design I managed to get off the workshop. One of the few designs of space stations I have, because a lot of them were sort of over block limits and stuff like that, so we couldn't actually have that. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. It is called the Omega Factory. It's a mostly Naonite build. I scaled it up, turned it into Trinium. I've armored it with Ogonite now because my mining ships have been bringing in Ogonite. It's a nice looking station. It actually looks like it's a sort of a manufacturing center built around an asteroid. This is a station I have founded manually and is a repair dock. At the end of the last episode, I was talking about setting up a repair dock here to make it my reconstruction site. I have called this my headquarters. You know, it has assemblies in it. I haven't put any fighters in it just yet, but it has some weapons, armaments, defenses. It's got about 1.57 million shield, 800,000 hull. It's in a nice, reasonably safe sector, along with my aluminium mine over there, the Spanjaminium Central. So this is what I'm going to be using for as my basically honorary HQ, I suppose. Yeah, in this side of the barrier. And that's it. That's it. I'm just going to have those two stations there. I've got my destroyers and corvettes just on patrol at the moment while my miners do what they do. My salvagers are over here doing what they do. They're doing a little cell run at the moment because they just finished their salvage run and they now have cargo holds full of a load of crap. And the corvettes and stuff have finished a scouting mission over in this direction towards the center of the galaxy, and they've uncovered a few things. Most interestingly, there's some stations here, and they are owned by a neutral. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of Zotan freaking sectors over here as well. Like, it contains Zotan. Don't go here if you don't like Zotan. But there is a shipyard, equipment dock, and resistance outpost of another faction. There were a few more. I swear there was a couple more we found. But maybe not. Maybe I am imagining it. Anyway, the point is, I think they found yet another faction space. There's a smuggler's market there. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over this direction here. I think it doesn't take long, it doesn't take far into this last sort of grid towards the center here to come across Avorion. So, you know, I need to be in the Warspite, and I need to make sure that I have a drill capable of mining Avorion. Well, that's not the case. So, I don't think I even have an Ogonite drill in my freaking inventory at all. I sort by material. Well, I have no Ogonite stuff at all, it would seem. Tellarite, there it is. Yeah, I do. I thought I did, but yeah, it's literally those 5 items there. There's Ogonite economical torture, which is lovely. 6 slots, though. Absolute pig. This Ogonite shield disabling some plasma cannon, very nice. And this Ogonite ionized chain gun, 2 slots of those, and a launcher, but not seeking shots, so kind of like not great. 244 railgun as well. Okay, so you know, we need to go up to that sort of area of space, and we need to find Ogonite mining lasers, be them purifying on R. I don't really care at this point. If we're going to progress into Avorion and get ourselves, what we need is Avorion hyperspace blocks. Like, it just, again, like the transporter systems on the Warspite here, is a 1x1 Xanian block, just so we have a transporter system installed. Doesn't need to be big. Doesn't need to be, you know, particularly good at performance. We just need an Avorion hyperspace block. And that means that we can cross the barrier freely. So I'm told. Anyway, so that is the plan. The other aspect I have is that I'm eating into the 300 million that I had. I'm down to 248 million because my ships are not currently doing trade runs, and the only stations I have feeding my economy at the moment are 3 very minor little stations that do produce money, but not by a lot. You know, I just made 136,000 and 806,000 from my 2 mines. But I do need to go all the way back here. Just continue setting up my factory for transformators. I had an idea about this. Instead of flying back here, I think you guys mentioned it in the comments, I could literally just go switch to Silicon Express and then fly around in my drone, found a new ship, and do it that way. As I'm going to go to build stations, I could just buy ships from the shipyard with a station founder, fly them into position, turn them into station, go back to my drone, so on and so forth. So there we go. That is the situation. The aluminium mine here is actually, you know, making some money, which is lovely. Otherwise, everything else is on patrol around here just because the Zotan are a little active, shall we say, around here. They're a little bit active. Not a huge amount active, but they're a little bit active. All right. So I'm going to take the Warspite off of cruise control, and then I think what we're going to do is try and go through these sectors here where it says, I found an asteroid field, and avoid the ones that say there are Zotan here. So don't go here if you don't like Zotan. That sort of thing. Zotan here, Zotan here, there is Zotan here, there is Zotan here. Zotan. Go here. Anyway, you get it. So there's a resistance outpost there. That's the sector we're aiming for. I think we can do it in 2 jumps maybe. So off autopilot, please, Warspite. You are now under manual control. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn off your torpedoes for the moment. Only other thing in other news is my Spanj mine is continuing to make fighters and produce pilots. So that's good. Asteroid field. Let's go. We are exploring today. Let's see what we can find as we go deeper into the galaxy towards the center. Well, this was kind of exactly what I was hoping for. It is a Zotan-free area with a valuable object here. It looks like a secret stash, not an asteroid, which is fine. We have asteroids. We don't necessarily need any more. But look at that. Oh, it's peaceful. It's so peaceful. I could turn my guns off. What? I could turn my guns off. Oh my god. To be fair, as long as I don't shoot anything, the Zotan shouldn't attack me unless they're doing an invasion thing, it would seem. Okay, this is a nice secret stash. We'll bring the Warspite right up to it. And open, please. Please give me nice shiny Ogonite stuff. Economical double Tesla cannon and a high-tech trading subsystem. Very nice. Okay. That's pretty much it then, unless we're here to do some mining. So let's move on. We are going here. I think every other sector is... There's Rex there. Zotan, Rex. Okay, we're not really getting anywhere. So let's go to this Rex one here. Let's see if there's anything valuable there as well. Let's go. Nothing particularly valuable, but perhaps the remnant of a previous faction. A dead space station lie here, among a spattering of asteroids. Here we go then. Let's see who we've got over here. Hopefully they're friendly. Oh, they're friendly, alright. Oh yes, it's the kingdom. They're here. They've got an equipment dock here. Oh, that's just wonderful. That is perfect. Hello, guys. What are you doing all the way out here? I thought that was the edge of your territory. No. They're scattered throughout this space. The Zotan have split them up, but look. We found another little smidge of their territory. So I should have maybe bought all the way back here one of their territory. In fact, I can because there's an equipment dock here. Let's do it. Let's get a faction territory map. Let's see how far they actually do span. Because it's going to be interesting to see if they go any further into the center of the galaxy now. And that's going to cost a few million, I know, but I think it's going to be worth it. Oh, it's so nice to see the kingdom out here. It really is. Absolutely phenomenal effort, guys. Right, what have you got for me in your equipment dock? You must have some goodies. Oh, wow, you have no goodies. That's a resistance outpost. Not. Well, it functions as an equipment dock, but it's not quite an equipment dock, is it? It's a resistance outpost. So have you got that's it, isn't it? That's it. You just got some components. Lame ones as well, I must say. Wow. Shame. Shame, I was looking forward to buying a little, a mappy map. Never mind. Still, it's good to see that you guys are out here. As for... well, that's it, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be it. Everything else is yellow dots again. Oh, wait, green dots. Green dots over here. 4 of them right next to each other. Don't see that very often. That's a bit weird. Alright, okay, well, we'll take a risk. We'll take a risk. After all, we can't just tiptoe our way through here all the time. Let's see what those green dots are all about. Can I have a route, please? Thank you. Oh boy. Well, welcome to, these are the Thespo Kingdom. Neutral to me, and in trouble, it would seem. I sincerely hope they've got the defenses to deal with this, because at the moment, it doesn't look like they do. These Zotan are just tearing this place asunder with very little resistance. If that's a Thespo Kingdom corvette, it's a destroyer, that thing is going down. I don't know if lending a hand here will help my reputation with them. That glass manufacturer is about to... oh, man, I can't sit here and watch this happen. I've got to intervene. Let's go to town, boys. Let's go. All squadrons. Defensive postures. On the offensive. Let's go. Zotan frigate. I'm hoping I get some rep for defending these guys. It doesn't look like I do, actually. Oh, it looks like their reinforcements have finally arrived. Oh, fantastic. Wow, that glass factory took a huge amount of damage, though. Oh, boy. Probably good I intervened when I did, otherwise I might have taken a bit more damage. I'm not sure, now that I've gone a little bit further into the galaxy, whether I am quite so capable of dealing with the Zotan. So I do want to be careful about peeing them off. At the same time, though, I have an opportunity to increase reputation with a faction that is established over here and has factories and equipment docks and stuff like that. Then I definitely want to take advantage of that. This is one of the 4 sectors that were right next to each other. There seems to be some gates here as well. So these guys are still surviving against the Zotan. Very nice work. There's another Zotan fragment, technology fragment. I think you guys said in the comments that I need something crazy, like 125 of them or whatever. Well, I do need to find a research bay, a research station as well. I have a bunch of rubbish on me that needs to be researched into something perhaps useful. Okay, so a few bits and bobs. Loitering around to pick up. There is just glass factory, wheat farms, and so on and so forth. So it does seem like a pretty low spec kind of sector. Even for trading, it's a pretty low spec sector. Let's see what we've got in the other ones right next to these. Group of 4 right here. Plus more green dots and more as we go into there as well. Okay. I think what I might do is, now that we found a sector here as well, is get the Miscreant to travel here, along with our Corvette Brigand and Maleficent. Head over. I'm hoping that my stations are okay there with the Kingdom protecting them. Plus all the fighters that are on board my aluminium mine should be capable. I put some seriously good weapons on the repair dock as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, you know, who knows what's going to happen. Okay. So I'm going to bring those guys over here, and then I'm going to set them to scout as much as possible the area around here, see what they can find. Lots of green dots now appearing. This is excellent. They're all appearing sort of up around here, not down here though, which is kind of like the direction I want to go, towards the center. You know, there are green dots around though. So, okay, let's bring you guys back on board, please. Look at them. There's so many of them now. It's glorious. It's glorious, I say. Plus, you know, the third group is a bunch of old bashers as well. Squad group 2. So 1 and 2. 2 is scrappers. I don't need to send them out. Just squad 1. Squad 1 is these 3. All of those fighters in squad 1. Squad 3, I don't need to send out the little green lasers. They're not going to do anything particularly useful. Okay, let's go. We're going to walk around a bit, see what we can find. Well, before I left, the Zotan invasion started. Now the sector's under attack by pirates. My boys have arrived. My fighters are out doing what they do best. And it's all just kicked off and is a bit nuts at the moment. But you know what? Everything's fine. Everything is cool. Some might say, everything's freaking awesome. Pirates are dying, Zotan are dying, my fighters are having a great time. I mean, I think they're having the most fun of all, to be honest. I don't even have to shoot anything anymore, it's just they do everything for me. But this is a target-rich environment, boys. The only issue I'm having, I would say, is a wee bit of lag. I think the number of ships going on, the fighters are not helping. Everything is kind of culminating in a little bit of frame rate loss. My FPS is jumping from a smooth 60 to a pretty jumpy like 9. It's quite an extreme sort of variety of frame rates going on here. There is carnage everywhere, as you can see. Pick a target, fire away. We have ships in distress. We have stations in distress. Everything is going. Everything's going. It's all going. There are bandits everywhere. There is Zotan everywhere. The invasion seems to be defeated, though, and I think the Zotan are bugging out. Yes, there they go. Run away, little Zotanian scumbags. Run away. And that leaves us to pick up the proverbial pieces, I suppose, because there are pieces of everything everywhere now. It's just... wow. I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with the glowies on the side of the screen. I think I see an exceptional over there. The good news is, like I say, the boys are here now, so I didn't get very far in my little exploration of this area. I never left this sector. The other good news is that because of the Zotan invasion and the pirate invasion there as well, I'm already in good standing with these guys that I've just met 5 minutes ago. They're already like, hey, this guy's cool. Hey, this guy's cool. He seems to blow crap up nicely. It's a pleasure to meet you, chaps. It really is. I'm glad I could be of assistance. There's a couple more exceptionals loitering around as well, and I want to pick them all up. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to send the boys off on a little scout run, and then I promise I will do some exploring in this sector. It's difficult to do, as every 5 minutes some smeghead decides to jump in and go, "Ha-ha, avast ye!" and I must stop what I'm doing and put an end to him. But I feel like they are sort of first world challenges in this modern space world. Okay, bits and bobs. Let's get them. Well, hello there. Hello. Get a bit close there, sunshine. Just drift on past, yeah? Hello there, Mr. Turret Factory. Well, well, well. Fancy meeting you in these parts, eh? Found a turret factory, which is awesome. There's not much going on here otherwise. There's a few other regions around here. So what I might do, there's a turret factory down there as well. Something abnormal and possibly dangerous. Abnormal and possibly dangerous down there. Let's see. The center of the galaxy continues to be that direction. I may send the boys off in that direction. I may send them up here to explore, actually, this sort of green sector up here. I get them to scout there. Take these two with you. Scout there, please, boys. Let's see what you find. Let me see if you can find, like, equipment docks and stuff like that. Because Turret Factory is great. First of all, we can build turrets based on the sort of blueprints that are in the factory. Which means that I could potentially get a R mining laser, Ogonite material, which means I can mine Avorion, which is lovely. You can build one of those now and have to actually go ahead and buy all these components, of course, which is going to cost a lot. You could also buy, say, an enduring double artillery cannon, or the new 415 DPS per slot rapid dual lightning cannon. I love a lightning cannon. Or the lasers, the pulse cannons, and stuff like that have much higher DPS, almost double DPS per slot than my current weaponry. However, they do consume more slots. This thing is not that thing, sorry, that thing is 3 slots, for example. I have also in my inventory, of course, the economical torture here, which does 5,000 DPS or 838 per slot, is a 6-slot laser. Well, that's quite a beast. 6 slots is going to consume basically all the slots of my current laser systems too. Most of them are 1-slotters, as you can see, but they're only 180 DPS, so that's 1 slot with only 180 DPS, 210 on that one. This one's 2 slots, 233, so on and so forth. You get the idea. This bloody thing consumes 6 slots, but in those 6 slots, it does 838 per slot, so it's like, why am I not using this? Why am I not making more of these right now? With a single laser, I could be doing more damage than those 6 lasers combined. So, yeah, there's an option. You could take those 6 lasers off the top there, just put 1. 1? It would look weird. It would be all lopsided. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, because I mean, a flawless igniter is lovely. 330 DPS per slot is not bad. You know, it's not a bad weapon. Okay, so let us sort by material. Here we go. There it is, the economical scorcher. I'll need an Ogonite turret base to turret base this thing. And then it can... Oh, it's massive. Oh, it's huge as well. This doesn't help. This doesn't bloody help. It's a 2.5 size turret. Right, well, it changes everything, because that means then I need to change the front of this ship to accommodate a 2.5 size turret. Well, that's okay. I could just take all this armor off here. Like that. Take that off. Here you go. Then Ogonite turret mount here. Let's make it 2.5 wide. You can make it 3 wide, actually, just to make sure it does actually fit. 3x3. That's 3.35. There it is. 3x3. Right bang in the middle of the nose there. And then we just scatter some armor around it. And bingo. Okay. Oh, wow. Can you get out of the way, please? I'm trying to shoot stuff. Wow. Okay. Well, so much for building. The pirates come a-knocking. You gotta go and shoot them. They literally just warped in right on top of me. I haven't set my laser as auto fire yet, so it's kind of like just sort of firing on its own. There we go. Pirates dealt with. Damn, that was nasty. I took a bunch of hull damage there. Even through the shields. And our shields are penetrable with some weapons anyway, but still, that was nasty. Anyway. Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry, bit of drift. Sorry. Ooh, ouch. They did not like that. Minus 5,000 relations for a little bit of collision damage there. Not good. Okay. Thank you for taking care of the pirates, though. Cool. Yeah, no worries. I was in the middle of applying that turret mount, but there we go. Okay, so I think... sorry, that completely threw me off what I was doing. A bit surprised where you're trying to build something and then suddenly pirates come along all of a sudden. Right. Turret mount customized and placed. And laser... Woola! Now I can say woola. There is a massive turret there now. So we put that on 9. Right, put it on auto fire. There we go. So 6 turrets replaced by 1. Actually, I've got another 5 slots freed up after that. So here we go. I might even be able to put my 4 other laser turrets back. after that as well. I didn't lose any turrets, did I? Still got all my point defense guns lying around, the ones at the back, the front, the mid. It's just the 4 lasers there missing. Okay, well, hang on. Yeah, with 5 slots, 4 lasers. I wonder if I can do this. Type. Find the lasers. Lasers. Now, they've all got to be as many 1-slotters as I can get, because that thing, beautiful as it is, 931 DPS per slot. Oh, just sexy. But that's 3 slots. So I'm already uneven with that one. But you only has 3 slots as well. It's just all 3 slots. All the good ones are 3 slots, guys. What do I do? What do I do? Damn it. Well, in any case, I've now got a firepower of 16.83k OM. So that's nice. That's pretty nice, I guess. There you go. I got my guys working trade routes again because I need money. I don't need it. I mean, it's kind of like I had 300 million now and then it's 74, but it's slowly coming back up now. I got these guys doing trade runs, so I'm going to keep them going on that for a little while I'm still exploring this area, because I'm going to be spending a bit of money in a turret factory very soon. I think once I find a turret that I want to manufacture many of. I need to manufacture 2, really. One that busts shields, so it may be that laser that we got, that 6-slot laser. Just seems like a lot of slots for what it is, but it's still 800 DPS a slot, so it's still bloody good, you know. But if I can get one that's as good with less slots, then that's the one I'm going to be making. Anyway, you go there, 2.4 million, make it so. Lovely. Okay. So those guys are making sort of millions every 10 minutes, and so just as they were all the way back in sort of Trinium space, the guys are now scouting this sector here. They've scouted up here successfully. There is turret factory. Still no equipment docks, though. Repair docks, resource depots, trading posts, scrapyards for days. No equipment docks. So, yeah. I need to find one, because I want to see what kind of guns they have for sale, and whether they are better than what I have. Anyway, so I'm going to carry on looking around this area. There is equipment dock back there, but it didn't have anything going for it. I might quickly go back and check now that it's been some time. And otherwise, there's another green dot up there that I want to explore. But the further I go up there, then obviously we start leaving sort of this area. As we go this way, we might start running into more Avorion stuff. Okay, a little bit more exploring then, now that we've got the ship kind of updated a little bit more, which is lovely. Our fire profile is now... Hang on, I got a laser firing there, that's not right. That looks like a laser on the underside. Oh, I'll fix this anyway. Where is your home sector? 5127.27. That one there. That's their home sector. So we're probably going to find more and more like that's the barrier there. The home sector is very close to the barrier. Which means that the further in you get to the sector, the more like equipment docks and stuff that they have, but the lower tech it will be. Oh, that's slightly irritating. But there we go. That's the situation. I did check the equipment dock over here. Again, nothing much going on over there, to be honest. I think I just need to go in and go and start blowing stuff up and hoping that nice things, Ogonite weapons and whatnot, start dropping out of the sky, to be honest, because yeah, I mean, that's the best thing that the best way I've been getting them so far. The other option is to equip this thing with a bunch of salvage lasers and go to town on one of these scrapyards, I guess. Is another option. Thought there was one down here. Yeah, there's one here, look. Yeah. I'm just like, how do I get the best selection of weapons? Right, there was also a research. Yeah, there it is. Research station. Okay, I need to go to the research station because I have filled my inventory up. So what you do is, in your inventory, you have 1,000 slots. And I filled that up. Basically, it's just full of white crap and grey and stuff like that that needs to go through the research in order to try and get better gear that can either be sold, recycled, or actually used. When you run out of slots in your inventory, you can create an alliance. So I've created an alliance. It's perfectly free. You just create whatever you want, and then you can invite members and stuff like that if you want to. Even have your change your emblem and stuff like that. It's very nice. So I have now got a bunch of the crap that was taking up all the space in my Alliance inventory, which is another 1,000 slots. So there you go. If you do find yourself running out of space, just create a Chicken Alliance, and you go get another 1,000 slots. Beautiful, right? Okay, so let's go to this research station and start skimming some of the crap out of my inventory and start seeing if I can get something good out of it. Well, if there was a research station here, it's not anymore. There's nothing but wrecks here. I don't understand. There is now no longer a research station anywhere around here. I've typed the word research. The nearest one is all the way back over there. Well, I could wait until I'm pretty sure the Buccaneer and stuff is finished. They are. I could jump to them and do the research there. Wow, okay. That was weird. Ha! I've never seen that before. Where your scout captain says, hey, there's a research station there. You go there and... oh, maybe there's used to be a research station here. Look at that. That looks big enough to be a station. I think it's been destroyed. Wow. I mean, there's a lot of wrecks here. A lot of wrecks here. I think a mighty battle so far here. And the research station paid the price. But that looks definitely big enough to be a station over there. The remnants of one, at least, anyway. Yeah, look at all the wrecks. My god. They're everywhere. There was a research station here. Not anymore. Wow. Oh my lord. You set a ship on salvage this area, it will fill it. Fill it within minutes. They're just... and these are not little ships either. These are Ogonite ships and stuff. That station has been blown to smithereens. Yikes. Yikes. Whatever did this. I don't want any part of it. Just like that guy that just walked out there. Okay, time to get back to some safety, I think. Yikes. I'm researching Zotan technology fragments. I don't know how many I need, but I managed to turn all the blues into about, well, at this rate, not very many exotics. If I go 4 to 4, there's a chance I'll only get an exceptional back. Yeah, there you go. I thought that might happen. But now we got 5, and we can get another one. Now, I think if I can get 5 exotics, I can turn it into a legendary, and the legendary is what I need for the mission. I'm guessing. I am guessing. So there we go. I've got 2 exotic Zotan technology fragments. I'll need to get a bunch more to continue that. For now, though, I am just clearing up. See, this research thing is a bastard sometimes. You put 3 in, and it only gives you the same back. Put 4 in, you get a better chance, and then sometimes the 4 still only give you, like, a green back or something. It is a bastard. But anyway, I'm going to continue to do this, trim this entire inventory down to hopefully useful stuff. Well, of course, one of the best ways to get turrets and stuff like that is to just kick the crap out of the Zotan every time they invade. It seems to happen all the time. And well, they're here inside a very well defended sector, so you know it's kind of like, well, I may as well, you know. At this point, it's like, do I deploy the fighter squadrons? Yeah. Yes, I do. Boys, let's go. Deploy, deploy, deploy. And my 16k OM, put it to the test. Let's see what we got here. We've got Zotan in range pretty much every direction there is. And, yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem for our ship. It's this question of which ones do I go for? Always the way. Should I give it that one? That one? Which one's closest? I don't know. Let's prioritize picking up loot and shinies while the big boomers go after the ships. Oh, he's a quick bugger, isn't he? I mean, yeah, sunshine. Yeah, nice. Nice, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, as I sort of progress further into the barrier and stuff, I'm wondering if I need maybe a bigger boat that just deploys mostly fighters and just let them go and do the business, you know? Still, nothing like flying around and letting auto turrets do the business. Come on then, you bastard. How about ye? Just a Corvette. There he goes. Bunch more ships where they came from, of course. More coming in all the time. Oh, we're on the second wave. Let's head over there. There seems to be a huge swath of them over here. Oh yeah, all around the military compound. Come on, boys. Zotan to shoot. Oh, you look like a big fella. Zotan Destroyer. Priority target found. He does that little weird jumpy thing that they do now and again. Like an evasive maneuver. You're gonna get around me though, Sunshine. Come on, fires. Take him down. Look at that jumpy git. Yeah, you know, you just you can jump around all you want. Still gonna die. Alright, you're just prolonging the inevitable now. The fighters are just like, nah mate. There he goes, finally. Wow. He put up a fight, I tell you. He definitely put up a fight. Alright, what else we got? They're just everywhere. Pick a direction and go. I'll take all that. Thank you. Form defeated. Now they're off, look. There we go. Oh wait. That lot down there. Is that, are they all bugging out or are they new? Invasion's been defeated, but who's that lot? They don't look defeated to me. They look fresh. Fresh and nasty. Like Lutan minion stuff. Get in there, boys. Nice. Good work. I see on the edge of my screen an exotic somewhere. Where is it? There it is. I see hiding behind the rocks. You think you can get away? No, 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 no. Exotics are mine. But there we go. The Zotan invasions are actually now pretty easy. But in fairness, I'm in a very high protected area and I'm not on my own. It would be interesting to see as it progresses because there's less and less, it would seem, like safe area towards the core. how I manage with just me and maybe the boys. You know? Excuse me. Efficient dual purifying unearther. Well, quite what I had in mind. But, you know, it's something. Oh boy. Hello. Chaps. So I have just entered an area of the galaxy. And it's now saying... Oh, it's giving me the mission for Avorion build knowledge. Okay, there's a shipyard there. That's where we're going. Going over there. There's Zotan between us and there all the way. Apart from that is a bunch of wrecks, actually. And I think that will put me into range of that in another jump. So if we jump to these wrecks, have a little look around. Yeah, there was a station here. The chaps are here, though. So let's grab them. They're all on escort duty now. Get all the firepower we can get. Miscreant with 13k OMs, and my 2 corvettes with around about 10k each, so we should be okay. The corvettes are not, they're particularly squishy, but, you know, that's the life of a corvette, I suppose, isn't it? Let's go! Well, here we go. Well, as well as wrecks, there's a bunch of valuable objects here, so this is nice. I might quickly switch to this guy here and go and get rid of these things. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier. Maneuvering this little thing around and that freaking great destroyer. So there's one good thing about having some little corvettes with you is that you can use them to sort of weave between asteroids and things like that and go on little looting sprees. I have considered as well, I don't know if this is a thing that you can do, is with a carrier ship, just have a small ship permanently docked to it and then just get it out for occasions like this. Dock it back to the carrier. And then off you go. Secret stash. Always welcome. Precise triple plasma gun, tier 3, and an anti-fighter. Very nice. Plug in a destroyer in that little gap. Not taking some damage. The good thing with the destroyers, I suppose, is they have a huge amount of hit points, so you can just ram asteroids, as we saw a little while ago. That is an abandoned ship. That's not a wrecked ship, that's abandoned. That's interesting. That means that it's potentially claimable. Hang on. Let me swing back around a second. Let's reverse thrust on that. That is another secret stash. Hello. Sensors have picked up a short burst of subspace signals, have they? Okay. Means Zotan are on the way. Precise bolter. Okay. Yay. Yay. Yeah, if that's a claimable ship, that would be good. I could put captain in that and have like I could have a Fury class destroyer that's spec'd out for salvage, because the salvage in this space, it's ridiculous. It would need to be very well protected though, and I don't really have like the turrets yet to really kit one out. Still, Traveler's Stash. Let's see. These things usually have pretty good stuff in them. That ship is done for, isn't it? One jump away from a shipyard, though. During quadribolter and a cargo expansion. So, it's one slot bolter with 500 DPS. Not bad. And another as well. And another, that's a 2 slot with a 500 DPS per slot. Nice bolter selection. I've actually needed a bunch of guns that are good at taking out hulls, so that's good. Repair. There you go. We have a ship. Wow. I'm going to need something a little bit bigger to come and carry it, though. So, Warspite, you're up. I'm going to need to dock it to this thing in order to get it out of here. Let's go and get it. I got the dock on the bottom of the ship here. I'm hoping it will connect okay. Hello there. Don't know anybody that would keep these ships in their current configuration. Oh, Jay. Let's dock. You, me. Let's dock. This gets a bit glitchy sometimes, so let's see how it goes. Ah, beautiful. Your fighters won't start because all hangar exits are obstructed. Yeah, no worries. That's fine. Only temporary. Okay. you are back on Escort Me. Thank you very much. And where's that shipyard? There it is. Don't know what faction this belongs to. We're about to find out. We are now firmly into Avorion space. Oh boy. Let's calculate that jump route, please. Late. Thank you. Subspace signals are getting stronger. Boom. Here we are, and there's a bunch of valuable objects here. That's fantastic. There's our shipyard, and it seems to be the Thespo Kingdom as well, which we're in good graces with, so that's worked out nicely. A small group of ships have appeared. I have no doubt that the local security will be able to deal with those guys. Oh, look at those green bolts firing. That's cool. They look awesome. Anyway, good luck. All that. Oh, holy crap. Whoa! Oh my lord. I'm feeling like I'm going to stay out of this one. Holy crap. These are destroyers. They are getting blown to smithereens. Wait, is he being boarded? Oh my god. Fired on the station. Whoa. That guy. Zotan Corvette. Well, you guys better get your freaking defenses in order, I tell you. Because you're kind of a little bit under attack there, boys. Just saying. Get on with it, yeah? Station has still got plenty of shields. That Corvette is running away. Well. Anyway, I'm not really in a position to do much about it right now. With this thing docked to my belly. I need to just ditch it. There we go. Get out of the way. Hope that, again, local security can deal with the disturbances. Oh, that's an Avorion asteroid. Look. Ah, last one. Avorion asteroid. That's it. This is the end game, baby. There's a claimable asteroid here. There's all sorts of secret stashes dotted around. This could be like our forward base. That is a... What is that? I don't even know what that is. No, that thing down there. Oh, it's a resistance outpost. Hi. Who are you? Trade goods. Hi, crew. Energy cells. Cool. Alright, nice work. Okay, so let's see then. I think this is it, boys and girls. Ladies and gents, we have found Avorion. We are right on the cusp of the center of the galaxy there. Any further in and we're going to start coming up against this wormhole guardian thing, dude. That we need to get more Zotan fragments to build. Anyway, this thing is in dire need of a blueprint. And what we're going to do is we are going, of course, Fury. Yeah. 6.5 million. I've got the resources. It's 11 slots. Let's up it to a 12 slotter. That's 1 million. That is going to burn through a significant amount of our tritium there, but the 12 slots is really worth it. Apply the design. Then we just got to wait for it to figure it out. It takes about half an hour sometimes. Yeah, mum. You could... there you go. Beautiful. Look at that. Talking about, now I've got 3 of them. Except I'm going to set this one up as a salvaging ship, because it does actually have a reasonable cargo bay on this boat. Reasonable-ish. And I suppose what I could do is place some of the frameworks here with more cargo bay. Although, actually, what I do like to do is replace it with shield generators. Because as you can see, by default, it only has 172,000 shield. Which is not great. We need to get it up to about sort of 3 million to make it survivable. So there we go. We do need a name for the boat, of course. I dub thee the Vagabond. Oh yeah. Right. It's going to take me a good sort of hour, maybe more, to get this thing up to spec, geared, captained, armed, upgraded, all sorts of other things. So, what it might actually do is quickly whip over to the Warspite here. What you can do is, because I've made so many modifications to this, if I save this design, didn't I already do that? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I did with the Brigand. the Phalanx, Mobius, the Scoundrel. If I save the current design, save it as Warspite 0. Now I can go to this guy here and then apply that save design, Warspite 0, and I get all the upgrades, including the Ogonite as well. And instantly that's given me 381k shields by default. There we go. Okay, so I have got my work cut out still, but at least I've got most of the upgrades that the Warspite, or all the upgrades that the Warspite had at least anyway. Now it's just a case of getting onto crew and things like that. So I'm going to leave you guys here with this episode, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be all for today. We've made it into Avorion space. Been a bit of a weird one, but we're making good progress. I think it is just a case of actually getting our firepower and our shields up, but also a new ship is coming soon. A new ship will be joining the fleet and will be our flagship. These destroyers will go the way of our corvettes over there very soon, because it's a big boy. And now that we're in Avorion space, we can get our Avorion knowledge. We can definitely get it. We just need more trinium, like maybe like 3 million more trinium. But it's coming soon. Almost. I gotta get allied with these guys, and then I'm good. Okay, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.